Hello students, today I will be starting with the association of fungi with the higher as well as lower plants. As I have discussed in the previous class, association of fungi with higher plants represents mycorrhiza and association of fungi with lower plants like algae represents lichen. So first of all, I will be starting with mycorrhizal association. Mycorrhiza, also known as fungal roots. Mycorrhiza is association of fungi with roots of higher plant. It is symbiotic association of fungi with roots of higher plants. It is symbiotic association of fungi with roots of higher plants. Higher plants includes gymnosperms. Please write G for gymnosperm and angiosperms. Write A for angiosperms. Now it is a symbiotic association. So you know that in symbiotic association, both the partners, they are benefited. Symbiotic association के अंदर दोनों partners, fungi as well as plant, they are benefited. So you can call this association, or you can represent this association as positive association. Both the partners, they are positively effective. This association, it is known as symbiotic association, or it can also be known as mutualism. Symbiotic association or mutualism. Let's see what is the role of plant and fungi in this association. We know that fungi forms. Somatic phase of fungi consists of mycelium. Mycelium का जो surface area होता है, that is very high. The surface area of mycelium is very large, due to this larger surface area, water absorption as well as minerals from the soil, it is increased. So what is the role of fungi? Fungi will increase surface area for water as well as mineral absorption. Increase surface area for water and mineral absorption. Minerals absorption like nitrogen and phosphorus, but mycorrhiza, they are mainly involved in the absorption of phosphorus. So fungi की वजह से तो absorption of water and minerals by the plant will increase. Now let's see what is the role of plant. One, the plant will provide food to the fungi. Yes, for this benefit, plant will provide food to the fungi. Along with that, it will provide shelter. Plant की body से, plant की root से कुछ chemical substances secrete होते हैं, and these chemical substances enhance the growth of fungi. So plant release certain chemical substances like sugars, which enhance growth of fungi. Now the mycorrhizal associations, they are broadly divided into two types. Broadly, mycorrhizal association divided into two types, that is ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. First of all, I will be dealing with ectomycorrhiza. To explain ectomycorrhiza, I am forming part of plant root. So this is outermost covering of root. So you know outermost covering of root is known as epidermis. Epidermis के नीचे ये जो मैंने सेल्स फॉर्म करे हैं, these cells, they are cortex cells. These are cortex cells. Now in ectomycorrhiza, fungi will form a woolly covering around epidermis. तो जो रूट का एपिडर्मिस है उसके आसपास फंजाई वूली कवरिंग बनाएगी. लाइक दिस fungi will form a covering around root surface. This covering which is formed, this is known as mantle. Now fungi will also move inside the root. Inside the root, it will show growth only in the intercellular spaces. So you can see here, fungi growth show कर रही है और जो fungi की growth हो रही है वो सिर्फ कहां पर हो रही है? Intercellular spaces के अंदर, that is the spaces which are present between the cells. Intercellular spaces के अंदर growth होगी and the fungi will never penetrate the cell of root. Yes, fungi will never penetrate root cells. Fungi सिर्फ root cell के बाहर grow कर रही है. It is not moving inside. That's why this association, it is known as ectomycorrhiza. So you please write this. In this case, fungi will show growth only in the intercellular spaces. अब ये जो फंजाई का माइसीलियम है, you can see here fungi mycelium is forming network. फंजाई का जो माइसीलियम है ये एक नेटवर्क बना रहा है. This network which is formed by the fungi, it is known as Hartig net. Let's see what happens in endomycorrhiza. Again, this is root epidermis. रूट एपिडर्मिस के नीचे ये बनाए हैं कॉर्टेक्स सेल. ना इन एंडोमाइकोराइजा के अंदर अब मेंटल फॉर्मेशन एब्सेंट है. दैट वूली कवरिंग अराउंड रूट सरफेस इज एब्सेंट. ना फंजाई विल मूव इन द इंटरसेलुलर स्पेसेस. Fungi will grow in intercellular spaces as well as now fungi will move inside the cell. Now fungi will show growth inside the cell. Fungi अब cell के अंदर growth कर रही है. That's why this association, it is known as endomycorrhiza. Endo means inside. So in this case, now the growth of fungi is both intercellular as well as it is intracellular. Now, sometimes inside the cell, fungi will form this type of structure. I am enlarging this view. ये हो गया रूट सेल. रूट सेल के अंदर फंजाई ये स्ट्रक्चर बना रही है. ये जो स्ट्रक्चर यहां पर बना है, दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज नोन एज आर्बस्कल. जिस mycorrhizal association के अंदर arbuscle बनेगा, this mycorrhizal association is known as VAM. This mycorrhizal association, it is known as VAM, that is vesicular arbuscular mycorrhiza. Now, in the case of actomycorrhiza, जो fungal partner है, that mainly belongs to basidiomycetes, that is most advanced or higher fungi. तो actomycorrhiza के अंदर जो fungal partner है, that mainly belongs to basidiomycetes, that is higher fungi. I am writing one example of basidiomycetes which can show this association, that is Amanita. But in the case of endomycorrhiza, the fungal partner mainly belongs to Phycomycetes, lower fungi. Lower fungi, please write one example of Phycomycetes showing this association, Glomus. प्लांट के अंदर जो माइकोराइजल एसोसिएशन है उसमें से सिर्फ 10% एक्टोमाइकोराइजल है and 90% of association they are endomycorrhiza. Now here I will be writing name of few plants which shows these association. Actomycorrhizal association is seen in Pinus, gymnospermic plant. Yes. So another example here is eucalyptus. Endomycorrhizal association is seen in orchids. Now the last point which I would like to discuss here, जिन roots के अंदर mycorrhizal association होती है, उन roots के अंदर root cap and root hair they are absent. Yes, mycorrhizal association जिन roots के अंदर होगी, in these roots, root cap and root hair association absent. So this is all about mycorrhiza. Now I will be dealing association of fungi with lower plants. That is, I will be dealing with lichens.